Right, I'm starting the timer in 3, 2, 4, 8, Q, 9,
Why did
7,
I
go.
change it to HDMI 2? That's not a thing. We're on good old AV cables from
Well,
the
we started.
1990s, where all of the HD
Hey, look, it's
technology
a
is
heart. Aw, it's the tunnel of love.
I hate it. It makes me full of hate.
He was just like, "What are you doing?"
Well, the thing was, that was an enemy I could only stop. I could only kill with my headbutt. So of course I ran up to it all the way with the headbutt, and then immediately stopped and breathed fire on it.
Good job.
Whoa! Okay.
Got some ups on that.
Alright, where haven't I gone here? Yeah, there's just a... No, wait, I got all the dragons.
Yeah. Good job.
Oh, wait, no, I haven't even been here. It just doesn't show up because I've never been.
Also, I feel like those archways to the next level are kind of suggestive, and I don't think it's appropriate for children.
You're
We're
not
gonna have
appropriate
to-
for children.
We're gonna have to, change the.
What?
We're gonna have to put the YouTube. Oh my gosh, Appa, why so angry?
Alright.
Damn, they look terrifying, actually.
Still takes one hit. You. Bye.
Not so scary anymore, huh?
He's very dead.
Also, so
Alright, I'll just...
okay.
Oh.
He looked very proud of himself for moving that block around. He was just like,
And then when I got
"Look what I
past,
can
he's
do."
like, no one could have done this! Who can deal with this?
Moving Earth. Oh, I saw an image that kind of blew my everyone's like, this character is actually this character from this other show grown up.
Whoa!
And sometimes it's like you can buy it, and sometimes it just doesn't make any sense. But nope.
Oh, what a jerk.
It was the five of the kids from the Magic School Bus grew up to be the kids from Captain Planet, and it actually totally fits. Like it's eerily it eerily makes sense.
This
Like
would
it matches
mean
up
more to
perfectly.
me if I knew anything about Captain Planet.
Oh, you don't know anything? Do you at least know the elements that form Captain?
Let me
Captain
see.
Planet?
Earth,
Yes.
water,
Yes.
fire,
Yes.
love.
Close. Heart.
Oh, they're the same thing.
Because it's Earth, wind.
Oh, wind.
'Cause They always said it with that the wind.
Oh, so they're the
Um,
same as the elements in The Gate, my favorite new Facebook game.
Oh yeah, you have been you made a shameless grab for us to do stuff.
You didn't have to do anything. I just got something for sharing it.
Oh. I wish more things that where you could get stuff for sharing, you could put a disclaimer like, "I'm just sharing this for things. Don't pay attention to it."
Well, that's exactly what I did, except I didn't say not to pay attention to it. But
You
I
should
said
have.
I wanted free virtual goods.
What is the gate anyway?
It's hell.
Oh. Yeah, but is it like a card thing or?
Yeah, it's a card RTS thing.
Oh. Neat.
So.
Oh yeah, you told me to
Yeah,
check it
yeah.
out, and I didn't. Because I'm lazy.
It's, the same as all those other mash monsters together to get better monsters games.
I just
Which I like
realized.
visualizing.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Like, just, all of the spirit stones and puzzles and dragons. Just imagining having these adorable monsters and then mashing them into each other to get better ones. It's not like
Get in there.
It's not like Pokemon where as you use them in combat, they level up.
Yeah, they
It's-
evolve. And...
It's you smash monsters into each other, and that makes better monsters.
Yeah, there's different kinds of smashing them together because they can either absorb them and retain their current form, or you can smash two of the same ones together. Also, I just realized that those Earth magicians or whatever,
Yeah.
the Terramancers, they really just they just found the extrude tool. That's all that happened. They're like, hey, look, I can use extrude. Some of them, they're just using the 3D editor tools. They don't actually have any real power.
Well, they have power. They have fourth wall power.
I want to see The Matrix, but that's like the one you can just like pick someone's face and extrude it.
Oh, that would be a fun game.
That would be so gross after like you could just do bizarre like make someone's back into the weirdest sculpture.
Just like an action game, but you get all of like the editor tools.
Yes.
You can just...
And you can do things like for like you could turn off certain effects for people. Like you could like no subsurface scattering for you.
lower their poly count.
Yeah. We're turning off your normal mapping. You don't get it anymore. So you get to see the actual model underneath it all.
And then you're like, ugh.
I feel bad that I don't remember the term for, graphics farther away being lower quality, but I remember things like parallax occlusion mapping and subsurface scattering.
Yay. What?
But parallax occlusion mapping is cool partially because of what it does, but more because it just sounds really cool.
You know what you're talking about when you say that, even if you don't know what it is.
Yeah. You take a height map of things like cobblestone and stuff, and then you make it so the lighting acts as if it was actually like that, but it's still just 2D, it's a 2D plane.
I like screen space ambient occlusion.
I don't know that one.
You don't? Well, la-di-da. It's
Explain it.
ambient occlusions when you have the shadows on the intersecting points of objects and stuff.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, the name of this episode is probably going to be Nerds!
Yeah. Yeah.
In
I'm
all
going
caps.
home. I know how to turn caps lock on. That's
Good.
what I learned in college today.
And also for the transcript, for the closed captioning, it's just going to be Nerd! Like,
I'm curious what
Real-
Google Translate turned all of those words into.
oh wow, yeah, that's going to be... Yeah, we found out that apparently for closed captioning, there's a little button that lets you look at the transcript for it, which is how you get videos with good closed captioning. Or that's how you can just make it so people who are watching...
Wait, I wanna... This guy.
What?
This guy's my favorite. He's like, you'll never get me. I put a wall here.
Wait, but you wouldn't see him unless...
Yeah.
That's so stupid.
You're just laughing at me.
That's so
He
funny.
doesn't understand that I made it past the wall.
He's like a little kid that when they play hide and seek, they just cover their eyes. Like they don't have any concept that if he's like, if I can see this wall, that means he can see this wall. That means he's behind the wall. That means I'm safe. Ha ha ha!
That's called recency.
We have too many technical terms that we use on the show that we know.
Yeah, it's fun. Ours is a show of learning. And
I mean, where we throw out terms and then don't explain enough of them.
I explained most of mine.
That or I don't know. I feel like I explained parallax occlusion mapping wrong somewhere.
Probably.
Or it's completely off base and I confused it with something else.
Probably.
Oh well.
No, wasn't parallax occlusion mapping the one where you had the... You can make an object like have super depth?
Well, yeah, that's one of the effects of it.
But normally, like, for what... Because you said cobblestones.
Well, yeah.
That would just be like normal bump mapping and stuff.
Yeah, well, it's another way of doing it.
That would be a better way of doing it if you just got cobblestones.
I mean, the basic...
Because the one you said, that gives it depth, like inward depth and not outward depth. Maybe. I have no idea. I'm hoping you're wrong. That's what this is. Really? How long do you want me to sit here? Yeah, I'm tired of this. I can headbutt all of you. I don't know where the next place is. I don't know if there's another level on this area or not. I guess we'll just go back another area. If I can remember how to get there. Because I've been skipping a lot of dragons.
Good job.
It was a good job, Colin. Thanks for noticing.
Oh, yeah. So, have you played the Last of Us DLC?
No, I want to.
Oh, well then I won't. I was gonna say something, but it would spoil it a little
Yeah,
bit.
Don't spoil it. Where was I gonna go?
I will say that because you remember that there's the whole controversy. Did you just step on his head to get into the balloon?
That's how I've done it every time.
Oh,
Literally every time.
maybe that's why he's being so passive aggressive because he's tired of you fucking stepping on him.
Well, he should have brought a stepladder, or maybe made the balloon lower.
Or maybe you can fly. Oh, you know.
None of this makes sense.
Next time on Gam.
I get a hat.
You're already dead. Okay.
I don't think we're on the same page there.